Oh, yeah, keep talking dirty to my mind. Oh, when I'm in my room and I'm all alone, laying in my bed, I give you a call. You know what to say when I'm soaking wet. Make my rivers flow, baby. I like it when you get a little nasty. Start talking real mannish. Ooh, my kind of guy. He got me touching on my body. And baby, I cannot stop. When you talk so seductively. Ooh, baby. Sex talk. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. Talk dirty to me, dirty to my mind. Keep talking dirty to my mind. Sex talk. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. You got me shook up in my mind. Oh yeah, erotic words you speak feels like you're here and you're so deep. You got a dirty mouth, keep talking that shit. Imagination running wild, baby. This ain't no PG. Dirty mouth, keep talking that shit. Sex talk. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. You got me shook up in my
We are back. Hola, mis amores, mis reyes y mis reinas, my kings and queens. How is everyone? Look, she's back.
No, it's look, you're.
I know, right?
I've been here.
That is so true. She has been. She did a wonderful job while I was gone.
Yes.
Thank you, Jazzy.
Yes.
You are pro now. Look at this.
No, I wouldn't say all that.
Getting
I
all
wouldn't
these-
say all that.
Yes,
you know.
you are.
Just a little bit.
No. Come on. You're a pro now. We gotta
I'm a
make
pro
this
at
up.
other things.
Ooh, do tell.
Talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
To be continued.
Yes.
Ok, ahora sí, mis amores. Vamos a hablar de unos temas en inglés y en español. Y van a ser un poco caliente estos temas porque... Y aquí está Jazzy y aquí estoy yo. Sus amores, como siempre. Bueno, pues, vamos a comenzar primero a decirle feliz cumpleaños a todos los que están cumpliendo años en este mes. Y felicidades a los que estén festejando algo. Les mando muchos saludos y muchas bendiciones. Okay. Y a ver, okay. I would like to say happy birthday to everyone who has a birthday in the month of October with yours truly. Guess what, guys? I turned 21.
Again.
It's always. And happy anniversary to anyone who is out there celebrating any type of festivity.
Yes.
But most important, I do want to say congratulations to one of my friends. Him and his fiance, they had a baby girl.
Oh.
She is so cute. I'm going to have to steal her and just bring her over here on this show. I got to get her started early, you know.
How old is she? Or they just had her, you said?
They just had her.
Okay.
Not
okay.
even a month.
I'm like, oh. I'm thinking that she's like a couple months already. Never mind. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
I know, right? So anyway, so congratulations, Pharaoh and Egypt. That's the baby's name.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Congrats.
All right. Okay, Jazzy, guess what?
Okay, what happened?
Okay.
Look, I'm nervous.
No, don't be nervous.
Okay.
Don't be nervous.
It's good. Okay.
Okay, yes, very good.
Okay.
All right. In Spain, I actually visited a sex shop store.
Okay.
And let me tell you, they're freaks.
Mm.
I'm serious. They are freaks.
Did they have like different toys and stuff that we have, or was it mostly like?
No.
What was it like?
It was different. Oh my God. I mean, the walls. I mean,
The
it was-
walls.
I mean, they had more vibrating tongues over there than they do here.
Oh.
They had your favorite section, an extended favorite section. You know which one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And the other one is that they had enough of, the toys like the blow up dolls, the half ass, the top part, the ones
Right.
that does
Mm-hmm.
blow jobs. Oh, plenty of those, and they
Okay.
were all displayed. I know.
They said if you're looking for it, we got it.
I just wanted to finger one of them.
Huh? Did you bring anything back?
I did. I had to. Guess what I bought?
What'd you get?
A vibrating tongue. Because remember I told you
Oh
I
yeah,
wanted
you were
one?
talking about that. You were talking about that.
Mhm.
Okay.
I bought that, and it was very discreet. It was tiny
Okay.
and discreet.
Okay.
Then in another location, Italy,
Mm-hmm.
because it was like different parts.
Right.
Yes. Don't get me started on Greece because that one is the best one. Okay, so in Italy, it was a little bit, it was hidden.
Okay.
I mean, you
okay.
really don't see it, but it's hidden. I mean, if you start seeing the machines, like the vending machines,
Mhm.
it has condoms, lubes, some little
Ooh,
toys,
okay.
you know, like the lipstick.
Like bullets and stuff like that, like small
Yes.
stuff. Okay.
Even handcuffs. The ones with the
I mean
little
that
cheetah
makes
print.
that makes sense though to have them in the vending machine. Yeah, that makes
Mhm.
sense.
You're over there in the middle of the
Something
plaza.
quick. Something okay.
Exactly. In case you forgot your man or you got that urge, look, go to the vending machine. Uh-huh.
I'm good for a dip off. I would gladly hide away for a little bit. Come find me.
Oh, my goodness. And then it was Greece.
Okay.
Okay. So with Greece, they have a club. I want to say it's a club because it kind of looked like a strip club.
Uh-huh.
But if you want to learn how to strip, how to do the strip club, you can just go over there and they'll teach you.
Oh, nice. Did you
Mhm.
take a lesson?
No, I
you should have.
didn't.
You should have took a lesson.
I should have. I
You
will.
should have took at least like one, like a quick, like 30 minutes to an hour.
I know.
quick one.
I know. I'm regretting it. You have no idea because I was
Sounds like we need to go back.
you know
I'm
what?
passport ready.
Oh, girl, let's start planning because I want to go to this strip shop. Yes, so they'll teach
I'm
you
passport ready.
everything you want to learn, including
Ooh.
titty fucks, how to suck dick. Yes, they got those shopping grease.
So it's gonna be, wait. So the titty fuck is with like all in one class, or are they separate?
They're separate. It's like separate parts. If you want to learn how to use the strip pole,
Uh-huh.
that's one side.
Okay.
You want to learn how to do the, the titty fucks,
Uh-huh.
that's a whole different section.
And then they have a
And
different
then
one
for
for.
blowjobs and yes, over there
Ah.
they do believe and you can touch the stripper, not like here.
I believe some of them you probably can for like VIPs. Don't get me lying. I don't know. When I went to the strip club, I only went to like a couple of them. But when I went, you were allowed to touch them if they did like private dances and stuff. But it wasn't like you couldn't grope them or anything like that.
What?
So not too much.
You know what?
It was like you could do a quick little touch, but it was like once it's like too much, then it's like okay, no. So
It's like you can't even just do that.
no,
Right?
no.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Quick touches.
Okay. Can the dollar touch it?
That's different.
I know, right? You know
very
what?
different.
I'm getting an idea, Jazzy. I think we should go to the strip club.
We should go.
I really do.
I'm down. I haven't been to one out here.
No?
Not here. I've been to one in Cali, That one was like my first time going to a strip club,
Mm-hmm.
and I was not impressed. I was like, honey, I could get up there if you, I could get up there real quick. But the girls that were they weren't even dancing. First off,
Mm-hmm.
they were like really just kind of walking around the pole. They would motorboat here and there. It was very
Okay.
stiff, very no. So
Okay, that
I
would
was
be
like,
me.
okay. But then it was like different areas, so they had different stages set up. So it was like
Mhm.
we were sitting near the main stage, and then it was like another stage off to the side, and it was another one kind of further back, and then they had like their VIP area, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not impressed. So
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I wouldn't go back. That's probably why I haven't been to that one again. But
Okay.
I went to another one as well, but that one was kind of more. It was better, but I haven't been out here.
Well, we do need to go then. Now, question is which one?
I don't know.
Whichever one allows us to videotape and make us look
Like I'm like I don't know.
Can we do amateur night for tonight?
I'm down.
Me too.
I will try it. I
Me
feel like I
too.
would make a lot.
You know what? I think I can handle the strip pole. Okay, I may be like a little stiff,
A little stiff.
walking around with my high heels.
Mhm.
Because, I can walk on high heels.
Mhm.
Let me strap on. Baby. Hell yeah.
What tricks are you gonna do?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I don't know. I guess I'll find out if I can do any of them. Swing
It'll come
around
to
and-
you. It'll come to
Well,
you.
if it's a spinning pole, I think I can handle that one. But if it's not a spinning pole, forget it.
I believe most poles like what they teach you, because I took a couple like stripper classes. Well,
Mm-hmm.
strip pole classes, not stripper classes.
Dance pole.
There we go.
classes.
Well, some of them call it pole fitness. Everybody has their own term for it. But
Must be classy.
yeah, I was like, I took that, and she kind of explained that most of the poles are spinning, and that's what kind of keeps you going. It's not you spinning. So I
Right.
think they all kind of do that.
Okay.
But I'm looking
I mean,
into
it
getting
has to.
one.
Otherwise, you're gonna get that friction burn.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I mean, you would have to have like a lot of baby oil or something
Right.
for you to slide, and then what? You,
Um,
you won't be able to slide because then you're just gonna slide.
I'm definitely interested in getting one and setting it up at home.
Ooh,
Yes.
go Jazzy.
I'm looking. I want to find one with the stage on it, so because I want to have I want to put on a real show. I don't want the
Okay.
one that just kind of goes in the living room or in the room or whatever. I want it to be on like a light up stage, and
Oh, she don't want nothing, does she?
so I'm just saying.
Oh.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
Okay, coming soon, coming soon. Sign me up, everyone. Jazzy here's gonna give us some lessons.
Don't put a date on it, but coming soon.
Coming soon, coming
Yes.
soon. Ooh, I look forward to it. Oh my goodness. Ok, déjales digo, estábamos hablando de las cosas que hablé la semana pasada aquí con Jazzy, porque Jazzy no estaba con nosotros. Y también estábamos hablando de obtener un strip pole. Tú sabes, ¿cómo se dice? El strip para ser una stripper. Ella está diciendo de que ella quiere uno con las luces, con el estadio y su pole ahí para poder bailar con el pop. Y le digo yo, pues a mí, escríbeme. Y a todas las que quieran aprender aquí con Jazzy, nos va a dar lecciones, ¿eh? Así que si se vienen a Las Vegas, let's go to Jazzy's house. I'm trying to hook you up.
She's like private lessons of it.
Uh-huh. We're going to have to do a cover charge, too.
Definitely. Once I learn some stuff, it's different.
Oh,
I
así
know
que-
like a couple things, but
Uh-huh.
it's been a while. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Which also brings me to another thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got back from Europe, from my long extended vacation,
Uh-huh.
I went to Mexico. And remember Gris and Adriana
Yes,
from
yes.
the store at the
Mhm.
42nd Street? Okay. So I was talking to Adriana,
Mm-hmm.
and she actually says hi and everything. And she
Hello,
says, Adriana, dice Jazzy que hola, hola. Y ya le voy a preguntar de las cositas que estábamos hablando, ¿eh? Bueno, you need to send her that little gift package, that we were talking about.
Oh, the I was telling her about the
The one that loosens you up and everything. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm up here like
The gummies.
Okay.
I can say that.
Okay.
It's legal.
We're gonna
hook her
the
up.
next. See, we're supposed to go out there and do another show.
I know. We have to.
Cause I want to show her. Remember how I was telling her about
The swing?
Yes. The door one. The door swing.
Okay.
So, yes. I think I
Yes.
still have the package, maybe. If not, I could find, like, when I ordered it.
Okay.
But, so that way she could see, like, what the box looked like and order some. But
Yes. Ay, Adriana, dice Jassy que piensa ella que
I'm
todavía
looking for a new
tiene
one.
la caja donde se vino el columpio que a ella le gusta. Y dice que si no lo tiene, que de todos modos la va a encontrar donde lo ordenó, para que mires el paquete, para que ordenes para esas reinas y reyes que quieren columpiarse allí y hacer el amor. Ay, amor. Vamos a decirle al papi. Y mami. Bueno, y estábamos hablando ahorita y ya le pregunté, vamos a agarrar tu paquetito para llevárnoslos para allá. But you know what, though? We have to go over there. I do have to go there next month because, I have to go do my chemo again.
let me know the dates, because I'm supposed to be going back home next month, too.
Home? Where is home?
Oh, in Cali.
Oh.
I was like, back home.
I thought it was like far away.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's Sacramento, so I have to drive like 8 hours.
Oh.
Because I normally take my dogs with me. I don't like putting them on planes.
No.
Oh, my God. They're psycho. So.
Hey, they'll just blend in with the rest.
Oh, my God, no. So I just normally, drive back home when I go home.
Okay. When are you planning on going?
Like around Thanksgiving time.
Oh, no, this will be way before then.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
we have to do it before then.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk about it off air.
Yes. Ok, Adriana y Gris, ya estamos planeando cuáles son las fechas. No sabemos exactamente cuándo vamos a estar ahí en San Luis, pero queremos ir como a los principios de noviembre con el favor de Dios. Ahí vamos a estar y para poder hacer un show ahí en tu tienda, para que vengan los reyes y las reinas y vengan a conocernos y también a comprar de compras, porque a nosotros nos encantan ¿cómo se dice? Compras. The shopping. Pero bueno, a tal de todo, que vamos a tener que planear esto bien, porque queremos hacer un espectáculo allí en la tienda de la 42, Adriana's Sex Shop, tienda de lencería, por la, ¿qué era? Callejón Chiapas y calle Sonora, ya se me olvidó. Qué malamente, ¿eh? Bueno, total de todo. Vamos a ver qué es lo que vamos a hablar hoy. Ok, aquí vienen las preguntas. A ver cómo la dejo que tome primero antes de preguntarle. Ok, Jessie. What was a bad experience and will you do it again?
Okay, a bad experience for me.
Hold up. La pregunta fue que ¿qué ha pasado con una experiencia terriblemente, la experiencia? Y si había otra experiencia que la quieres volver a hacer. Dale, Jazzy.
Okay. Like I'm over here, like I have a couple of them. But I was just like, no. One that comes to mind. It's terrible.
Terrible. What?
It's terrible. So, have you had someone straddle you? Have you seriously straddle you? Like, not just like a little
play
like
one?
Joking around. Like, seriously just on your lap. Like, what?
No.
It was awkward because normally I'm used to doing the straddling. So, to have someone straddle me, I didn't know how to feel. And it wasn't like, this is a grown man. Like, it wasn't a lady, wasn't none of that joking around. Like, he was dead serious. And I was like, in my mind, it was just like, yeah, no, this is a hard pass for me. Like, I don't know. I just took it, in my mind, it was like, this is questionable. Because I don't know, a lot of men I've dealt with, they don't like their butt exposed. in no type of way. They don't want it in the air. They don't want it to, like, I don't know. I understand it, though. So it's like, for him to be so comfortable with it, it was just like, yeah, no, this is kind of weird. And to me, I felt very masculine in that moment. I was just like, I don't like this. I don't like the role I'm playing right now. So I was like, okay, I got him off me immediately. And I was just like, okay, let's stop that.
But was he doing anything? Was he like saying anything?
No, so basically he wasn't really saying anything. It was like, we were kind of like kissing for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then, normally it's like your role to initiate getting on top of him. Uh-huh. It was the opposite way around. I didn't like it. I was like, why are you on top of me? Like, it was awkward. And I was like, yeah, no, this is a no. So that was one that I would never try again. It was no. I don't know. I can't really say. Most of the time, if someone tries something sexually and I don't like it, it's like, yeah, no, we're going to stop that right now. It's like a turn off. So I'll just like, no.
That is kind of weird, No. It's kind of like, wait.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
I felt very masculine in that moment.
Yes.
And I don't know. I feel like I'm very big on like feminine energy. So I did not like that feel. Because I'm like, what do I do? I know you don't want me to grab your ass. Or do you? Like, I don't know. So I was just like, I'm just, okay, bye.
Was he like guiding you or anything?
No. My hands were literally to the side of me. Like, what the fuck is this?
I can see
what is happening.
To visualize this.
My hands were like literally to the side of, like, what the fuck? I just froze. I was like, what is this? What is this? What? Yeah, so I was like, nope. Time to go. So I was just kind of curious because I asked some other women because, some women, they're like, yeah, I've ate ass before. I've done that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to pass on that one. Okay. But I know some women that tried it and they're just like, yeah, I've done this to my partner and that. But all the people I asked are like, no, I've never had that. Mm-hmm. So I was like, huh.
Yeah.
It was different for me. Hard pass. I will not try it again.
Okay, hold up. Now, wait. Okay, that was a guy.
Yes.
What about a female?
It's different.
But have you had that?
Oh, yeah, like my friends and stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll make sure we do clarify that. Okay.
My friends, but it's not like even with them, it's not like a serious type of thing, though. So, but I've had like my friends do it for sure.
Oh, okay. Ok, la pregunta que le hice a Jazzy fue la de eso de la experiencia. So, una de las experiencias malas que tuvo Jazzy fue de que el muchacho que se sentó arriba de ella, que era un poco, ella se sintió un poco masculina, no de que fue así bien sexy, bien caliente y ardiente, no. Se sintió bien incómodo, dijo ella, ¿eh? Y yo le pregunté que si ha tenido la misma experiencia, pero con una mujer. Y dijo que sí, pero son sus amigas. Así que, friends, pues es totalmente diferente. Tú sabes. Ya saben, mis reyes, a muchas de nuestras reinas no nos gusta, ¿eh? A nosotros nos gusta mandar. Así que, ni modo. Okay. Now. Well, my bad experience, Jazzy. It was a titty fuck.
I'm curious. I have a lot of questions. So, because I've heard of people doing it in different ways. I personally have not done it. Okay. I feel like my boobs are too small. And then I feel like guys are rough, like, because my nips are pierced. And I feel like a lot of guys, some of them are too rough. And I'm like, oh, calm down. It's not a toy. So, I just feel, I could see them, like, I could just see that going really bad. So, no. What position was he in when he did this?
I had to think. Hold on. It was that bad.
Because I'm just sitting here like...
How was it? Okay, so the first try, I was laying down. Okay, and it was the set before these.
Okay.
So, these are a little bit bigger. I don't know, like you said earlier, just a minute ago, I felt like my boobs were were still too small.
Okay.
It was a brand new set, so I was like, hey, I want to take these for.
I want to try them out.
Hell yeah, you know. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I told Doctor.
She's like,
Um,
Dr. O.
yeah, he was all right. No, Dr. Benosa here from Las Vegas. I told him from the beginning when I got my implants, I said, look, Dr. I want to have some big boobs. I want to look like a hot stripper. Because, I mean, if I'm trying to get a job at the strip club, and with tiny little implants, they're going to say, ma'am, come back when they grow or something, right?
Come back later. Come back later.
So I told him, I said, I want them big and I want to be able to do a titty fuck.
Okay.
So I thought we were on the same page,
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, get them. Time went by and I was like, oh no, this is not working out. This are not what I expected.
So with the last set, did you try it more than once or was it just that one time?
I just tried it that one time.
And it was enough.
That was enough. Yes, I felt like, damn, I paid all that money for those implants and look, But anyways, that's besides the point.
Okay.
Not even a year, I went back with Dr. Benosa and I said, look, I told you from the beginning that I want them big and I want to be able to do titty fucks.
Right.
And he was laughing. I mean, I know he has never dealt with any other patient like me because I was blunt. I knew what I wanted. And I was just like,
this is what I'm here for.
this is what I want. Go big or go home.
Right.
So got the new set, and I haven't tried them. So would I do it again?
No.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes. I got to take him for a ride.
Okay.
I have to.
You still didn't say what position he was in.
Oh, I was laying down.
No.
Oh.
So, like, what position was he in? Like, I understand you were laying
Oh,
down, but was he,
yeah.
like, above you? Was he
Above
coming
me.
from? Okay. Because I don't know how, but some people, like, some people, like, I believe my friend tried it, but some people, like, sit up. So I'm just like, it just seems awkward.
Now, yeah,
So I'm like,
I
how
can
would
see
that work? How? But I left it alone. I was like,
But it's like if you're sitting up, so I mean, you would have to like sit at the edge of the bed.
okay,
and
that
just-
makes sense.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Like you have to, because it's like you have to grab them and you just have to.
So
like,
it's more so like
no.
I would think of it as you're kneeling type of thing. Like kneeling in front of him and doing it. That's what I would assume.
You know what? That is a good point, though.
Maybe you should try that.
Okay.
Try that out.
Tell him
Let
to
us-
sit down at the edge of the bed and
Let
look.
us know how it goes.
Oh. Okay.
Let us know how
Okay.
it goes.
Estábamos hablando, le estaba diciendo yo a Jazzy, al público, de que una de mis experiencias malas, I don't even know how to say this one in Spanish.
I was like, me either. I don't know.
No sé cómo decirlo en español, así que, pues no sé, en realidad. Pero en inglés se llama titty fuck. Can Siri translate that?
Look, good luck with that one. I don't
Bueno,
know.
pues
I
total
don't
de
know.
todo, que fue una experiencia mala y pues quería agarrar los senos contra el pene y ahí darle su buen bailarín, ¿ok? Es lo que quería decir. Pero no sé cómo se dice eso en español, así que ahí me corrigen ustedes. Y pues esa fue mi experiencia mala. Y como tengo nuevos implantes, pues estos son más grandes los implantes y a ver cómo me va. Pero me estaba dando unos buenos consejitos aquí, Jazzy, ¿eh? Se me hace que ya es experta. I think you're an expert at this.
What?
Bueno, pues, okay, go on, Jazzy.
Something else I wanted to touch on was kind of how you were saying, like, have your friends straddled you and you thought nothing of it. It's like the double standards. Standards. I feel like it's a lot of double standards when it comes to anything. But I feel like sex especially, like, I feel like a lot of women are able to be more fluid and try stuff. And I feel like men is just like, nah, you do that, it's a no-go. It's like an automatic no. It's not going to pass. So, I don't know. I feel like if I'm out and about, I don't think nothing of it if my friends sit on me. But if I was out and I was to see a group of guys sitting on each other, I'm just like, what's going on here? Like,
That's when you get your phone out and you start filming.
I would literally think like they're
saying.
couples. Like, I wouldn't even think that they're just friends and it's nothing serious. So I'm like, I don't know.
But see, that's the thing though, because with women, we can mess around with women.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And
it
it's
doesn't have
nothing.
to be sexual.
Yeah.
But with men, it's always sexual for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why.
And it's like they don't get a pass.
Mm-mm.
Like, a lot of people I know is like, yeah, no, I would never this, I would never that. So it's like, I feel like women, it's more so to get a pass. Like, if you tell a guy, like, yeah, I've been with a girl, or I did this, and they won't think nothing of it. And they won't be like, oh, you've been with a girl? Yeah, I can't be with you. Versus if a guy comes to you and is like, yeah, I've been with a guy, you're going to be like, I don't think I want that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like kind of the whole back and forth with that. And then another double standard I think of is like how a lot of women expect men to like take care of everything. Like,
But it goes both ways.
yes. Because it's a lot of women I know. Like, I see what men mean when they be like, yeah, these women is gold diggers. I'll be listening to them and I just be like, what? You want him to do everything and you just show up? That's it? You don't, like
oh, no, honey, you got to work for that money.
it's like that. That's it? You just want
See, that's when the guy has to say, no money, no honey.
So I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of it comes back to the whole what do people bring to the like table type of thing. And I feel like a lot of women try to just bring their looks, and some of them don't have looks or personality. So it's like, okay, you're just thinking because you're a woman, people are supposed to pay your way. And it's kind of like if you guys are in a relationship or been together for a while and it's kind of like you've helped him through hard times, he's helped you through hard times, then it's kind of like, okay, that's different. But if you're starting off a new relationship or a situation and you automatically have in your mind he needs to come in paying all your bills, paying your rent, paying your mortgage, like, in my mind it's like, where are you living? Like, it's not reality. It's like you can't expect for someone to take over everything that you've basically gotten yourself or whatever the case is. But I just noticed that it's been a lot of talk about that and a lot of women expecting that. So I'm just like, I just sit back and mind my business.
Right? And that's the thing. It's like, okay, that was a good one.
I see it all the time. Like, I just recently went out and it was like a couple guys kind of lingering around, and she was like, oh, did he buy your drinks? Did he buy this? Did he buy that? Did he buy? I was like, girl, I have a drink. I'm fine. Like,
right?
I think a lot of people kind of take it as like, if he's not doing something for you, he shouldn't be around you, instead of looking at it as like that mindset only gets you so far, because think of all the opportunities you're passing up because you're constantly wondering what somebody's going to do for you instead of you realizing that it's a give and take situation. That's just my standpoint.
Well, I can't say I had anything like that, but I have heard the gold diggers, some of the guys.
I've heard that a lot.
Right, about the gold diggers, and it's like, guys know. You may think the guy doesn't know that you're a gold digger. Oh, but he knows. And honey, he is already ready to play you.
He knows.
So don't get yourself caught up and be boo-boo the fool there. Because
Right.
these men,
Some of them are like really on it too. Like, they do not play that.
from day one, they just want to freaking just play with your emotions and make you think that, that they don't know. But honestly, they know. Oh, they know.
Yeah, when I was on vacation, I had met a couple people out there. I went to the Virgin Islands, and I met a couple guys out there, and they're just like, we can tell you guys are not from here. Like, you haven't asked us to buy you anything. We haven't asked, to take you out, to take you here, to take you there. So I guess like on that island specifically, they were just used to. One of the guys was like, the women here are very needy. Like, we don't make much already, so they are already struggling to take care of what they need to take care of. So it's like anybody that talks to them or approach them, they're already on some, what can you do for me? I need you to pay this. I need you to pay that. And it's like their whole approach was like, we don't associate. And it makes sense because the whole time we were there, we had like random people all throughout the night, like coming up to us, talking to us, and holding conversation or whatever the case is. And it's like they immediately saw that like we're buying our own drinks. We're not worried about if you're buying them or not buying them. We're having fun, and it's kind of like they saw that and gravitated towards that. Because like, yeah, women from here don't do that.
No, they
It's
don't.
like you buy us a drink and we'll talk to you. We'll do this if you pay for this. And it's just like the whole, I don't know, to me it goes back to the give and take.
Yeah. But overall, these men, you think that they don't know? They're intelligent. I mean, come on. They're making money. They aren't to you. I'm just saying.
Especially the ones that make it. Because the other ones
So
that don't
obvious.
make it, they may not be on to you. It may go over their head.
head.
And it's kind of like the ones that have it and know they have it, they don't care to give it. So you don't have to basically beg for it or ask for it. It'll automatically, it'll happen naturally, I feel, instead of the constant, well, if you don't ask and if you don't put it out there, it's not going to happen. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like if somebody want to help you, they will, without you having to basically beg for it, in my opinion.
In your opinion.
In
Okay,
my
well,
opinion.
you know what? Since we're talking about sugar daddies here, and what about the sugar babies? How does that play?
I don't know. I'm not a sugar baby.
Well, no, I know that, but it's like
I mean, know
there's a
people
sugar
that's
daddy,
done it.
there's a sugar mama, and now there's sugar babies, or I mean,
Yeah, the sugar babies are basically like the ones receiving from the sugar daddies, basically. I know a couple people that had sugar daddies, and it's kind of like we make our agreement, we make our arrangement, and this is what it is. So it's not like I have to ask you, remind you, or tell you whatever it is. It's like this is our schedule, this is what we do, this is on this day, it's this, on that day, it's that. So it's like they have that in works already. They have that communication there. They have that, I guess, contract there. However they go about it, it's already talked about beforehand to where it's like you don't have to constantly bring it up type of thing. But I think it depends on the situation they have.
I don't know. I mean, the sugar
Everybody's
baby
different,
thing,
but yes.
and the sugar daddy and the sugar mama, it's like I'm really confused on that one.
Yeah, I think everybody has their own different situation set up, so it's based on what they have. So
also, with that said, if you're out there, you want to buy me gifts, pay my bills too, you know? I mean, I'm just saying. But, yeah, I don't think so. I'm like, wait. I don't know. I just can't depend. Can't do it. Just can't.
no, you don't want to depend on someone paying your rent, or if they don't pay it.
No, because, I mean, honestly, it's not like, oh, he's taking care of me and all this. No, because you still got to sleep with him. You still got to show him a good time. I mean, it's like a give and take type
you're
thing.
still
That's
giving
why I
something.
don't understand that. You know, the babies and the sugar mamas and the
Because there's
sugar
some people that
daddies.
really just want your time. They just want to take you out. They want to wine and dine you. And then there's some of them that's like, nah, we're definitely fucking. So
see
pick
See
your
what I
battles.
mean? Exactly.
Pick your battles. So I don't know. I mean, it's some of them that pretend to be sugar. They just be Splenda. They be sugar free.
Wait. Oh,
It's different versions. It's
What's the Splenda one?
where it's like you really don't have it like that. Like you're not at the status to where it's like if I need a brand new car tomorrow, you could go out and make that happen. It's like you're barely getting through. So everybody has their own version, or the ones that may not be as giving or whatever the case is.
Okay, with that.
But what's your double standard that you've noticed? Whether it's in a relationship or just in general.
I don't even have one. I mean, I'm just like, what? I need to get out more often.
So you would be okay with If a guy approaches you and be like, yeah, I've been with a couple guys before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong.
No, you're not okay with that.
Nah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. See, you have one. You have one.
Okay. Yeah. Now
You
I
have
don't
one.
think I can. Yeah, I guess that is one because that is true, you know. But it's like at the same time, you know, the threesome, for example, one guy, two women. Why is it different if it's one woman, two guys? Now, with that said, the two guys don't have to interact with each other. They could just be taking care of the woman's needs. So, but at the same time, if a guy asks you, hey, have you ever been in a threesome? And you're like, oh yeah, oh, with two women, how was it? Immediately, that's like the first thing, immediate. And then you say, well, no, I had two men. Oh, and then it's like,
there's a disappointment. I definitely had this debate with someone. Yeah, he kind of mentioned it and brought up the idea of it, and I'm just like, at first it was like maybe if it was like some random out of town, and then I was like a hard no. It turned into a no immediately. And I was just like, I don't like that you keep asking. I don't like you keep mentioning it. And it wasn't like a repeated thing. It was just like gradually he would ask and mention it and bring it up. And his whole thing was, I would prefer it be somebody I know versus it be somebody random, you know, out of town on vacation or whatever the case is, because it's like you don't know what that person have, you don't know this, you don't know that. And I'm like, well, you don't want it to be somebody you know, because I just feel like that's too close to home, and I'm not about mixing business and pleasure. Like, I keep that completely separate. So I'm just like, that seems too close. And it kind of came about because I'm just like, well, you're automatically thinking it's going to be another girl. And I'm like, it was instant, like, attitude. Like, why would I bring another man in? Why would I do that? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And I'm just like,
exactly.
It was like, if you want to be slutted out, I guess. I was like, oh. Well, if you want to be slutted out, I guess. So it was like an instant attitude behind it. And I was like, it's some men that's like, if it's not your person, you're okay with it. I feel like I would definitely have a threesome with somebody other than my man. Like,
okay.
I feel like I would be the one coming in. But me personally, if I love you, I'm not having a threesome with you. Only way I would have a threesome is if I don't care about you.
Oh, okay.
Only way.
That's a new one.
Only
but you
way.
know what? That is true, though. Because then it's like the mixed emotions.
It is.
Like, it would be like, why are you fucking her more than you fucking me? What, do you like that pussy or what?
And
you know?
it's like,
what the hell?
Just me knowing people that have been in threesomes, it's like it was uncomfortable. I noticed he was doing this to her more. I noticed that she was doing this, and I noticed like his reaction was this. And I feel like if it's somebody you love, you're going to overanalyze everything they're doing because you've been with this person. You know how they are. You know how they react. You know their body. So it's kind of like you're going to overanalyze every situation, and you're going to think hard about it. Versus if you don't care, I don't love this person, I don't care about this person, it is what it is, you're not going to really overthink it, and you're just going to enjoy the moment and have fun and move on. That's my standpoint.
No, it's not.
Because it's like, if you love that person, you're going to be like, what the fuck is this? And why was you doing this with her? So it's like, I don't know. No.
Yeah, no.
If I love you, we're not having a threesome. I'm sorry.
No.
Now, if I
think
say
so.
yes, you should be worried.
I'm gonna kill me, that bitch.
You should be worried. I'm just saying.
That is true. Now, have you ever had an experience where you're with your man? Okay, and this goes for anyone. It could be if you're with your man, your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. But you bring a third person, not so much to join you, but to watch.
I have not.
That sounds scary though.
Like
I've
done the recordings and stuff like that, but like no, we don't. I haven't brought someone in. Now, have I done something and somebody was in the room? That's completely different.
Okay, I'm listening.
So yes, that has happened.
Okay, tell us.
It's been a couple situations. It's been a couple situations. But yeah, I've definitely people have been in the room. I can't say they were necessarily watching or paying attention to what was going on, but it was definitely happening. We were under the covers, couldn't tell. It just looked like we were laying there. But people have definitely been in the room before.
Okay.
On several occasions.
Isn't that like something like that happens like at the, I don't know if it still exists, the Red Rooster. Does that still exist? Anyone know?
I've been hearing about the red door and the green door. I've been hearing about
maybe
those.
that's what it is.
I've heard of
I'm over here
those.
talking about a Red Rooster.
Red rooster.
I don't know.
I
But
kind of feel like we should go to explore.
you know what?
For research purposes.
Research purposes.
We don't have to engage, just for research.
And you know what?
purposes.
I'm down for that because, I mean, I remember meeting this one couple. It was like years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I mean, I used to have a chat room where it was all like, you know, back in the old days, back when MySpace, you know, was there before Instagram. And I remember this one couple, and I did learn a lot of things from this couple, was not sexually, but sometimes you got to spice up your relationship, especially when you know that it's going stale, as
Right.
per se. You know, when you're
When it's,
like
like,
fighting.
routine.
Yes. You got to break that cycle, you know, the same day in, day out.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them, they said, yeah, we're swingers now, and we are having the time of our lives.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, okay. And at first I was like, is he like trying to hit on me? Giving me a
Like,
hit?
are you trying to say something?
Are you trying to see what my reaction would be if I would join? I don't think so. Yeah, no. But one of the things that I did learn, and it stuck out, I mean, like, it stuck in my head, is you have to be open in a relationship. You have to be open to try new things. Because you can't say, no, I don't like it.
Right.
You know? So you can't, just like me. I mean, like what I just said, just contradicted myself, you know, in a way. But at the same time, it always comes back and it haunts me. Because it's like, how could I say, no, I don't think so, when I haven't tried it? You know? So
I think it depends on you and that partner. Like, if you guys have it to where it's like we're kind of open with how we feel about each other, what we have going on, and we already know no matter what, we kind of locked in to where it's like, you're not going nowhere, I'm not going anywhere. That's kind of different. Even though you can't guarantee anything, it's kind of like if you guys have that strong foundation there and you guys both know, like, nothing is going to tear us apart type of thing, then that's kind of different versus if you're in something new and you guys haven't been together that long and it's still like a figuring each other out, I would not recommend it.
Okay. Yeah, you have to set those boundaries. With that being said, you also have to set boundaries when you bring another person into the relationship as well.
Yes.
And my opinion is communication.
Yes.
And I am guilty as can be when it comes to that. I am that type of person that I just, you know what, I keep my mouth shut. I just do it. You know, I mean, that's just me. But anyways, what is another?
Someone commented, if
Oh,
a
I
guy
didn't see
asks
it.
about a threesome, of course it'll be another woman. Not of course.
Oh, did I miss that one?
Yeah, it came up. In my opinion, it's normally a woman, but some guys kind of have the idea to where they don't mind sharing. They may be a little different.
If a guy asks. Oh, but that's a guy. A guy. But what about if a woman says, you know, can we have a threesome?
Then no, I don't think she's referring to another woman, unless you already know she's into women. But it's kind of the whole idea of like, no. How would you feel about it if I'm just like, yeah, another guy's coming? You're not gonna want that. I don't know. I just feel like women are always put in situations to where you have to be compromising and understanding to shit you don't want to do. And if no.
Okay, well, then that brings me to this question then for our comment here that was said. And that one is, say you're in a relationship and, you know, your significant other says, hey, I would like to bring somebody into the relationship, not to join, but to watch. Because there's men and women that get off from people watching them.
True.
I've heard that a lot.
Very true.
And I've been asked that a lot, too.
To watch?
Yes.
Or,
and I'm like,
wait,
what
so
do I
them
look
watch
like, a
you?
voyeur? No,
Or you
no,
watch
no.
them?
Me to watch them. I had a
Hmm.
couple people ask me when I was at work.
Interesting.
I was like, what?
Like, yeah, can you watch?
Yeah.
Were they
Apparently,
gonna compensate you for watching?
I think, I know, right?
Like, yeah, I'll watch.
Yeah, that would be $5,000 right there. Let me start. Let me be all about money now. I'm all about money. I'm always there.
You're like, yeah, so for a deposit, could schedule me
Right?
on this day.
Yeah, but it was just so weird because I was actually working with them and the guy just asked me. And I'm looking at them like, yeah, no. I don't even know you.
But if you
Shoot.
knew them and they asked, would you watch?
Now, see, that is a good question, but
You're gonna be
do
nervous.
I really want to have that mental image in my head?
What if you like it?
You know what? I'm going to have to charge friends too. There ain't no friend discounts. Money is money and a job is a job.
I did my service. Interesting.
The way I see it is time is money.
Very
Look,
true,
I've been
very true.
drinking too much, okay?
Very true.
How many ounces have I drank?
I don't know.
I don't
A
know, but
lot.
I keep drinking. I'm like,
It was a lot.
yes, it is. But I'm still stuck with that one about your bad experience. I am stuck on that one, Jazzy. But anyway.
Yeah, that one threw me in for a loop. And I was like, okay, bye. I have to go. See you
You're
later.
like, no.
Yeah, see you later. It's no judgment. It's just me personally. I just know if I was with somebody, I would prefer for them not to have male experiences. Personally. Me personally. So.
Okay, now, really quick before we leave. Couple weeks ago, you had some guests here, and you guys were talking about the guy being ugly.
Oh, yeah, when we were talking about...
what was that all about?
So, basically, it was saying, like, if you had a guy that was a 2, but he had a lot of money, would you still deal with him even though he was a 2? And it was kind of like, a lot of people were like, well, yeah, if his pockets are right. But then it was just like, no, he needs to look a certain way. I need to be attracted to him, even if he did have money or didn't have money. So it's kind of like the whole back and forth of, can money basically make someone look better in a sense? And it's like, a lot of people, yes. It's like, yeah, if he has money and he's doing this and he's doing that and he's whining, dining, it's kind of like you may grow attracted to him for that. But it's kind of like some people was like, well, if he's ugly and he ain't got no money, then it's no. So it's kind of like with money, I could deal with it. But without it, it's like absolutely not. So that was a good debate.
That is, because I mean, I have to go with the ones that said he has to be good looking, whether he has money or no money, or it has to have like money. Is that
so? Basically, it was like if he had money,
would you?
But he was not attractive.
Okay.
You're not attracted to him. Would you still be willing to give him a chance because he has money? And the other one was basically like he don't have money, but he's attractive type of thing. So we kind of did a couple different scenarios that night. But the main focus was like, well, if he has money and he's not attractive, we're going to try it out just to see what happens. So.
But see, and that's the thing. I have to agree with the one that says that they have to have
The
the
attraction.
money and the attraction, because if there's no attraction, in my opinion, and this is just me, I mean, everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shoot, I would not get wet.
Oh, I'm the same way. If
I
I'm not
mean, I have to
attracted
have
to you,
that
it's not gonna
attraction.
work. Like you're gonna everything you say is gonna get on my nerves.
Exactly.
Don't even try to flirt. It's not cute. So, if I'm not attracted to you, oh, you get an attitude. Don't talk to me. Don't do nothing. Everything you do is ugly. Like, and then it's some people that have like they're not attractive, but they have the personality. But I've met a lot of unattracted, like cocky people, and I just be like, stop it.
Oh,
Stop
no.
it. I've met a lot of those ones. So it's like, rather you have money or don't have money, your personality isn't attractive, you're not attractive, and it's kind of like you're using your money as a way to just float by, and no, it's not working.
Now, this brings me to another topic that we can discuss next week.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was about the guy, if he has money and if he wasn't attractive, would you still do him? Okay, now I'm going to switch the question. The man has money, okay? He's not attractive, but he doesn't want to sleep with you because he probably don't think you're attractive either. Okay? Because most men that are freaking filthy rich, I mean, they want a Barbie on their
They
on their
definitely
arm. Okay, they want a Barbie.
They
They don't
definitely
want,
want a Barbie.
just an average woman. Oh, well, you think you're what? What makes you so hot?
And
You
if
know
they
what I
want an
mean?
average one, you're not going to be out and about with him.
Mm-mm.
You're
No.
definitely going to be hidden somewhere.
Exactly. So now the question is, this man doesn't want to have sex with you because he doesn't find you attractive, but he would like to have some company because he's here on a business trip. And it does happen, especially here in Vegas. Okay, everywhere. But in Vegas, it's more. Yeah, it's very common. But he's not attractive. Would you still go out?
I mean, if personality is there, because I've been out with people and I'm just like, you're not that attractive, but your personality, like, we click really well. And it's like, I'll just be like, oh, you're a cool friend. Like, I'll friends on you real quick. So it's like, you're a cool friend. But it's like, in my opinion, it's like, I won't be so caught up on because it doesn't matter if you have money if you're not spending it. And I feel like that's where a lot of people get caught up at. Like, oh, but he has money. But I'm like, but what are you getting? So just because he has it doesn't mean that he's going to take care of you or compensate you or do anything of that nature. And that's kind of like where the people roll it into, well, you got to close mouth, don't get fed. You got to ask them. You got to do this. You got to do that. And it's like, if somebody is at that status, if they want to do it, they're going to do it with or without you asking. And I feel like I put more emphasis on the without asking, because if they care about you enough or feel some type of way about you enough, they're going to do it.
That's true.
Because you could be around people that you know your whole life that have money and they won't give you $1. So either way,
Very true.
rather you ask or don't ask.
Okay, well, don't ask me because I'm serious about my funds.
So I'm like, it varies though. It varies.
That is, and you know what? That is true, but that is something that we still have to touch next week because it can go many different ways. It's not just the man being attractive.
Right.
Yes, most of the time is the man that is the breadwinner. So you know he's making millions and billions. I mean, I mean, don't come at me. You're a guy, and don't come at me with $100,000 and thousands of dollars. But
She said
I'll
no
take it though.
$100.
Yeah.
No $100.
I'll take it though. But it also is the same for women. There are business women out there, and it could be the same thing. I mean, a woman could ask a guy, you know, hey, I need a date for such event, and I want you to make me look good, and let me tell you how I want you to make me look good.
Right.
You know, so there's women that are looking for a certain look amongst these men, as the same for men looking among these women.
Right.
And money, well, if it is exchanged, it's exchanged. But if you get along with this person, wouldn't you feel bad taking the money? I'd be
No.
like, you know what? I had a good time. Hey, just bless it. Bless somebody else. Give it to a charity.
Not at all. I wouldn't.
She's like, I wouldn't.
I'm like, if you're offering it and you're sitting here like, okay, thank you for this, then it's like, no, I don't feel bad for it. Versus If I know you don't have it and you're offering it, then it's like, just keep it. Just, you're fine. Just keep it. So it varies, but yeah, no, me personally, I prefer to be around people that I actually vibe with. Rather I find you attractive or unattractive, like personality wise is what wins me over. If I don't find you attractive, it's not going to work, but you'll be a great friend. Great friend. If you're attractive,
So basically, overall,
it's different.
it's the attraction.
Yes. For me, yes.
So for Jazzy, you have to be a 10.
I didn't say that. I
like,
just
I
need
didn't
to be
say
attracted
that.
to you.
She didn't say that, but she means it. All right. Ok, mis reyes y mis reinas, voy a tener que traducir todo esto. Espero que se hayan puesto o si no, pues está bien. De todos modos. A la otra semana vamos a hablar de el tema de que si el hombre tiene dinero y si está guapo o feíto. Que si nos vamos a ir con él o no. Yo y Jazzy estábamos hablando de eso y pues nosotros pues estamos un poco como que te necesitamos los guapos, así como bien hermosos, chocolates y bombones y bueno, de todo queremos nosotros. So, hasta la otra semana. Los miro todos los lunes a las 8 p.m. Les tengo que recordar porque se me olvida. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all our wonderful viewers. I don't even know how many we got, but anyways. Thank you. We appreciate the love. See you guys next week.
See you next week.